Hello everyone, Sam here from Mind Body Medical. I hope you guys are all well. So just a really quick video just to introduce what at this time of the year is such a powerful home remedy for everyone to be aware of. And it's based around a herbal medicine called Angiographisce. Okay, the name is in the title in case you want to search for it, Angiographisce. And it's one of the most revered herbal medicines within the Ayurvedic framework. The reason for that is that Western science, Western medical evidence is now showing that Angiographisce is a clinically proven natural antibiotic, it's a clinically proven natural antiviral, and it's a clinically proven immune stimulant. And it's so powerful that Angiographisce is currently being trialled in the NHS, so in dozens of GP practices around the South Coast. Angiographisce is being trialled as an alternative to using antibiotics in the community to reduce the prescribing rates of antibiotics, to reduce antibiotic resistance. And the preliminary evidence from that research is suggesting that by using the herb Angiographisce, we can reduce antibiotic prescribing by 68%. It's that effective. We've used Angiographisce in clinic, for decades now, and it very, rarely fails. And the beauty of it is that because it's antibacterial and antiviral, it doesn't matter what's causing the infection, it's going to be effective. So whether it's a cold, whether it's tonsillitis, whether it's sinusitis, whether it's bronchitis, whether it's a head cold, whether it's the flu, any respiratory infection, any infection that's occurring anywhere in the respiratory tract of the body, then Angiographisce is going to be clinically effective at doing lots of things. We know it reduces the severity of an infection. So if you've got an infection and you start treating it with Angiographisce, you reduce the severity of the infection. We know it reduces the symptom load. We know it speeds up how quickly we recover from the infection. And if we start using it quickly enough, we know it can actually prevent a full-blown infection, a full-blown cold or whatever it is taking hold. I think because of that, it's one of those herbal medicines we should just be stocking in our home apothecary or in our first aid kit or our medicine cabinet, just as a mandatory part of our kit, because it works so effective. But the key with it is we need to start it at the first sign of symptoms. That is an essential part of the Angiographisce profile. If you wait until an infection, a cold, a flu, a tonsillitis is really established, Angiographisce becomes less effective. Any treatment becomes less effective. But if we can intervene at the first sign of symptoms, you wake up with the scratchy throat, the blocked nose, the sinus pressure, or whatever it is, if you intervene then your chance of success is exponentially increased. So it's super easy to get. So the brand that we recommend is the Pucker brand, Pucker Angiographisce. You can get it in any health food shop. It's super easy to get online. It's cheap. Just buy a couple of pots. I'm not talking about COVID here. I'm just talking, this time of the year, the number of people coming down with these kinds of throat infections, colds, flus is obviously a real peak at the moment. And Angiographisce is just such a brilliant way. So go online, order a couple of pots. In terms of dose, a really good dose is to take 1,000 milligrams. So each capsule is 500 milligrams. So you take 2 capsules, that gives you 1,000 milligrams. So take 1,000 milligrams in the morning, 1,000 milligrams in the afternoon, 1,000 milligrams in the evening, and 1,000 milligrams right before bed. So 4,000 milligrams a day. That is a clinically indicated dose for treating and preventing these kinds of respiratory tract infections. So if you're looking to take charge of your health this winter and have something you can turn to in a safe and evidence-based manner to keep your family fit and well and treat them if they come down with these kinds of common respiratory infections, then please check out Angiographisce. Get some, stock it, because it is phenomenally, consistently and profoundly effective. But if you have any questions about that, do let me know. But other than that, stay safe and I'll see you all soon.